sexy ASMR. Hello. Yes, I did call you in here. Would you please take a seat? No, no. You're not in trouble, but there are a few things I wish to discuss with you. How long have you been in my family's service, may I ask? Ah, that does seem to be a while. Oh no, nothing bad will be coming out of this conversation. Just some pleasantness I would like to have you. Why you? Well, you've been with my family for a while. Your family has served my family and every generation since. Well, my great, it doesn't matter. Point being, your family has served my family for a very long time. I still remember when we were children. I called you a brat, and you called me a spoiled swine. Do you remember? I asked why you hadn't gone home to your own palace. Why you weren't in more decadent attire. The world was so much simpler back then for me. But you opened my eyes to it. I had no idea what poverty was before I met you. Although I guess fate has been fairly kind to you as well. After all, you get to be in my service. No servant of mine will be hungry or or not have enough clothing. So that's never been a worry for you. At least these last few years in my service. But even though you've been working for me so long, I think this will be the first time we've had an intimate conversation since we were kids. Please, relax. Like I said, no harm will be coming to you. Does my presence really unease you that much? Oh, you're worried about what happened in the hall the other day. I am not angry at you. You had every right to punch that noble in the mouth. After all, he should keep his hands where they belong. I do not blame you for decking him. Problems? Of course his kingdom threw a fit. But then I also reminded him who was the most powerful military nation. I don't think he'll be attacking us. After all, we're far bigger than his small little pathetic country. He forgets who's the top dog sometimes, I feel. But, Caden aside, it is nice to see you. Have you been well? Have you been eating well? Drinking well? I haven't been able to talk to you these last few years all that much. I've been so busy. Keeping peace is really hard. Especially when everyone wants a piece of you. Everyone thinks they can dominate the top kingdom. Saros is as big as it is. They'll never be able to topple us, not with military might, but from within. I fought off so many assassins. It's getting rather annoying. Tea? Good. I was worried you may be opposed. Ah, yes. This tea, was crafted with the bellbloom flowers. Oh, yes, they are several $1,000,000, I am aware. But such expenses are not that big of a deal around here. Just enjoy your tea. I also have muffins, if you so wish. You know, I've been getting so many requests from so many different kingdoms. Yes, requests for marriage, nonetheless. This one for, the Queen of Beauty, the Princess of Nature. Oh, get this one. This princess. Or queen, I think. Yeah, it says queen. The Queen of the Roses. Each of these are scented envelopes. They've sent me gifts upon gifts upon gifts. Chocolates, roses, all hoping to win my favor and have me marry them, court them, and bound our kingdoms together. But I know their love is not true. They only do it so their kingdoms will grow, so they gain political influence. To be honest, I'm not into that. I'd rather build a relationship with somebody, have that love and trust, you know? Where's the love in a binding contract? There just isn't. Which brings me to you. Ah, yes. You. I offered this before, and you said you wanted to get to know me more. Over these last few years, you've gotten to know me far more. So, now I propose a question. And I don't know how you'll answer, but do you trust me? Do you love me? I know I'm your emperor, but do you trust me as your friend? Do you see me as such, or do you see me above you? I've grown up with you, seen you grow into the wonderful person you are. And to be honest, it's amazing to see you become someone so beautiful. So, here's my next question. Will you allow me to court you? Will you allow me the opportunity to become yours and for you to become mine? Will you let me marry you? I can already see the look on your face. Yes, it does seem rather out of the ordinary, doesn't it? An emperor wanting to marry a maid. But think about it. I've known you my entire life. I've known you since we were in diapers. Your father came and worked for me not too long, well, my parents, and they had us have play dates all the time. As we got older, we had our own responsibilities. Me ruling the kingdom and you maintaining this palace. So, what will you say? Regardless of the answer, I want to let you know that you are free to think what you wish. If you say no, that is okay. You will not see a reduction in pay, and I just hope if you say no, we can still remain friends. If you say yes, then, well, I hope my love will be what you're looking for. As well as, you know, being an empress. Does that sound ideal? So what do you say? Oh, I so love to hear that answer. I loved hearing those words come from your lips. Say, do you maybe want to seal the deal with a kiss, perhaps? Or is that too forward? Oh, you'd love to. Then, hopefully you don't mind if I initiate. You know, you're a really good kisser. My empress. you.